One, it says 6 days. After 6 days, another in Luke after about 8 days after. So there's 2 days missing in Matthew. Which one is it? They cannot count. The Holy Spirit didn't inspire them, didn't tell them how many days it was. Why are they writing this? Why are they in disagreement? Exodus 24, verse 9 to 11. This is here regarding Moses, Aaron, Nahab, and Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel. You're told this in Exodus 24, verse 9 to 11. Then Moses went up with Aaron, Nahab, and Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel, and they saw the God of Israel. They saw the God of Israel. They saw him under his feet. So he has feet. Jesus supposedly says, in your hand, I give back my spirit. In your hands. So the God of Jesus has hands. And Moses, Aaron, Nahab, and Abihu, they saw God, and they also saw his feet. So he has hand, he has feet. He's a creature. That's the God you worship. Verse 10. And they saw the God of Israel, period. Under his feet was a work like a pavement made of sapphire, as clear as the sky itself. But God did not lay his hand, so he has hand, on the noble of Israel. They saw him, and they ate and drank. Genesis 20, verse 3. But God appeared to Abimelech in a dream at night and said to him, you are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken, for she is someone else's wife. So in Genesis 20, verse 3, God appeared. So he showed himself to Abimelech in a dream at night, and he spoke to him in a dream. So Abimelech saw him, heard him. Genesis 32, verse 30. So Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, it is because I saw God face to face, and yet my life was spared. Face to face. He saw God face to face. Jacob. Judge 13:22. And Manoah said to his wife, we shall surely die, for we have seen God. So Manoah saw God, and his wife, they saw God. Isaiah chapter 6, verse 5. And I say, who is me, for I am lost? For I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips, for my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. So Isaiah says that he has seen the Lord of hosts. And he says, according to Isaiah 6:5 in the current Bibles, that he is of unclean lips. So Isaiah, according to the current Bibles, is unclean, and nevertheless is able to see God. He's able to see the King, the Lord of hosts. 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 19. And Micah said, therefore hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the angels of heaven standing by him on his right and on his left. So Micah, who is a prophet, according to the name they gave him in the current Bibles here, Micah, because in the last teaching I've shared, I've shown this passage, and someone said, no, Micah is an angel. No. Micah, not Michael, The Micah here in 1 Kings 22 verse 19 is a prophet, is a man. Read the full context. And that prophet, that man, says that he saw the Lord. He saw him sitting. So he sits. That Lord has hands, has feet, he sits. He has a face, he has back parts. He has a back. He has a right side, a left side. He's contained somewhere. And all the angels of heaven standing by him on his right and on his left. Now in 1 John chapter 4 verse 12, no one has ever seen God. No one has ever seen God. So who is it that Micah saw, that Isaiah saw, that Jacob saw, that Manoah and his wife saw, that Moses, Aaron, Nahab, Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel, and that Abimelech saw? Who is that Jehovah, that Lord, that Yahweh? Who is he? Who is that God of the Bible that appeared to many people, and many people were able to see him, to hear him, to describe him? Who is that God? Confusion. (1 John 4:12), no one has ever seen God. So that means past, present, future. In Matthew chapter 5 verse 9, you're told, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. And in Matthew chapter 10 verse 34, it says, do not suppose that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. So that Jesus says that he did not come to bring peace to the earth, but a sword. And in Matthew 5:9 he says, blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. So he did not bring peace. So he's not a peacemaker. So why are you calling him the Son of God? Matthew 27 verse 5. Maybe you're going to say, no, it's a metaphor and so on. Nevertheless, the word, I have not come to bring peace to the earth. The word peace appears in Matthew 10:34. And in Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Matthew 27 verse 5. So Judah threw the money into the temple and left, period. Then he went away and hanged himself. So Judah, supposedly after betraying the Christ, he then threw the money into the temple. So he gave it back, he threw it away into the temple. And he went away and hanged himself. So he killed himself. In Acts chapter 1 verse 18, King James Bible, now this man purchased a field with the reward of iniquity. So according to Act, that man who is referred to here is Judah. Supposedly he bought a field with that money. Did he throw the money away to the temple, or did he buy a field? It cannot be both. So the current Bibles are full of lies, mistakes, and contradictions. There's the authentic Bible, Bibèl, Kálat'a Dubise, the only authentic Bible, without any errors or contradiction. The book of the truth. There's only one teacher, Zula 100. Get out of all religions. Stop following the fake pastors. Stop listening to the fake testimonies of people who are going to say, no, I had a vision, I have the revelation, God told me, God spoke to me. Supposedly they saw God. Fake visions. People who are not even pure, who are not in living sanctification, giving fake testimonies, lies. They themselves are corrupt. The fake pastors, they are corrupt. They are liars. Only one mandated teacher, Zula 100. So that was the message. All glory be to Loba, the only and unique creator.